Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for watching my new video. I'm not even wearing my mic. I'm not sure if I'm the one who came up with this idea or someone recommended to me. Not sure. But I thought I'd show you some products that I really love to use and I would always repurchase. So a lot of the products I purchase myself as well. And you guys know, when you are I really don't like that word, a beauty blogger or whatever you want to call it, YouTuber, Instagrammer, and you are into beauty or fashion, you get, like a lot of gifts. So honestly, it's really hard to like really pick favorites. These are not necessarily like favorites because I have so many favorites, but I wouldn't really like necessarily repurchase them like all over and over and over again. If someone would came up to me and would say like, hey, you need to try this product, I would try it, but I would always go back to these products. Like, I'm good, I'm confident with these products, I know they love me, I love them. As I said, random products, right? The first one I would always repurchase is a deodorant, and this is a natural deodorant. So this brand is called Salt of the Earth. This was actually a PR, and I wanted to try a like more natural deodorant anyways, especially now that I'm pregnant. But also like before my pregnancy, I wanted to try it, and I got these. These are, by the way, vegan, free from aluminium. I don't know how to pronounce that in English. And something like chemical stuff shows you don't want to have in your deodorant. So I tried these, and usually I don't sweat that fast, only when I'm cold. So not when I'm warm, but only when I'm really cold, and I just really, I think it's like tense my body, and then that's when I start to get like hot and cold at the same time, and that's when I sweat. So these are so good. I'm so confident when I wear these. I know that I will never ever stink when I wear these. Well, at least not that I'm aware of. I remember when I bought my husband like luxurious deodorant sticks. Those really don't work. Like, we skipped those, and I'm happy we did because they weren't really inexpensive as well. He goes to the gym, so he's very active, and he always uses this. You have a roll on and you have a spray, and I think it's the best when it comes to deodorants. Like, you won't sweat, you don't stink when you use these. So Salt of the Earth, I will always buy it. So this was PR, but it became a favorite really quick. Almost all of these things were PR in the first place, but that is how I got to know these products. So the funny thing is, like, I like my concealer to be like medium to full coverage, and then I like to decide for myself how much I want to use. Sometimes at the end of the day, like, I can crease a little bit under my eyes as well. And even when I'm not creasing, sometimes it happens that this part, I'll show you guys with a brush, this part, right, of the makeup, you can see it a little bit happening. This part will be a little bit more black. Doesn't matter what I do, doesn't matter if I wear mascara, eyeliner, like waterline, doesn't matter. It just happens. I think because of my contacts, I like to like wink a lot to keep them like moist. And then like I get like a very grayish little stain over there, and I really don't like that, and I always get like super mad when my husband doesn't like tell me anything about that. Every time I'm like, hello, why don't you say anything, there's a black underneath my eyes, and he would be like, I didn't even see it. But this baby right here, you can just go on top of your powder with this one because it's super sheer. It's not even like it is a concealer, but it is so extremely light and sheer, like it has almost no coverage, but it is illuminating. So what I like to do is just go over like that, and then just take my brush, literally just go over my concealer and my translucent powder, and I feel immediately, I feel like put together. I feel like my makeup is freshly done when I do this, and it gives me like an instant confidence boost. Okay, next thing I would always buy and repurchase. This one I bought myself. This is a, I hope I pronounce it right, muslin cleansing cloth. And usually when people hear me saying this name, they call it muslin cloth. No, it's with an N. Muslin cleansing cloth. So I think it's also like the cloths that you use for your baby, and I have a few of them, so that's why this is still new. I still use these, by the way, the makeup pads, but when it comes to like really doing my skincare or removing makeup or especially like removing face masks, I really love to use this cloth. You guys, the most annoying thing in the world, right, is when you wash your face and your sleeves get wet. Like, it's just super, super annoying. Not only that, but it's also like antibacterial. Sometimes, like when you have those masks, I do have one from oh my god, Glam Glow, and it's a pink one. It's a glowy mask thing. I don't know what it's called, but you can just wipe it off instead of wash it off. But if you wipe it off with this one, like sometimes you get like cotton things on your, it's just a little bit, you feel resistance when you do that and it's get tacky. With this one, it just feels like, I don't know what it is, it feels so good. Oh my god, that's, I don't know what it is. Sorry, this is my pregnancy ring. I like this. I use it for a couple of days, and then after 2 days I like to just wash it with a little bit of soap and let it dry, and after like a week or so I put it in a washing machine. But it's just like, I love this. I really don't use this anymore. I use it for like brushes and stuff. You'll get like really nice skin because it also exfoliates a little bit. Oh my god, I'm talking too much and I'm super hot. Another affordable product. You guys know how much I love this one, right? Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. The only annoying thing is that I got this in LA. So I think I bought like 4 or 5 of these products. Every time I go on holiday in Europe, I just always check the drugstores, but I can never find this product. They have the compact one, but I'm not sure. Like, I really like the loose one. I think it's beautiful. I don't like to use this all over my skin though. I used to do that. I do think like if I use this on my face can look a little matte, so there's no dimension in my face. So I use it under my eyes, and you know, it looks flat under my eyes, but it looks beautiful, so blurred out. I prefer this over any super whatever high-end or expensive translucent powder. I do have to say, for my face, this is the second product that I would always repurchase, is the Laura Mercier translucent powder, which I don't like to use under my eyes, but I love to use this on the rest of my skin, especially with like a puff. It also comes with a puff, but they also have like a bigger puff, and it's beautiful when you put this on your skin. This is way more heavy than this one, but I don't like the fact that this makes my under eye area look a little bit dull, whereas this one makes it look a little bright, if you know what I mean. So a little bit of this one, and then the rest of my skin with this one with a puff. I would always repurchase because I haven't found anything that is as good as this translucent powder. There's always something going on. It's dry, or it's too dull, too matte, but who doesn't like this one, right? So it's definitely worth the hype. Just don't like it under my eyes. So this one for under my eyes. I'm so afraid that this is going to be, I have to go to LA soon, which is not going to happen when the baby is here. Oh my god, this brand, I have so many products. Obviously, like filming this video, you guys would think like I repurchased all these products in order for me to know that they will always work. I will always purchase them. But this is a particular brand that I only have used maybe like 5 times now. And I can already say, like, I don't want anything else. Like, this is it. Don't come like with other stuff. I won't, like, I'm not even sure if I will like try it. But I'm talking about Olaplex. So these were new for me, 4 and 5. I already tried 3. This is my 3rd bottle. So I already knew that I loved 3, right? 3 is the hair mask. 6 is also new for me, which is kind of like a leave-in conditioner. And then 7 was also new, which is like an oil for, you know, like the ends of the hair. First of all, I only use shampoos with like no sulfates and stuff. So I was already like searching for really good, like sulfate, paraben-free shampoos and conditioners. I didn't know that this was going to be so good, and I didn't want to like it at first because, you know, it's not really cheap. So I didn't buy like the biggest bottle yet because I thought, let me just try it first before I spend all my money. But wow, I really don't regret it. And it's actually not that expensive now that I think how much I use it. Like I only use like not even the size of the cap. Like I think the half of the cap maybe. And the same goes for the conditioner, and same goes for the leave-in, and a few drops of oil. So a little really goes a long way. I'm a fan and I won't go back. It's worth the hype for me at least. Let me know if you guys have tried it. I've never seen like a negative review on these, but I would love to have your opinion. Number 3 is a Miracle. We already knew that, but you know, this whole range, like Okay, next thing I would always repurchase is this Wow Dream Coat. This doesn't look so clean. I have more products, but I'm not sure if I would necessarily repurchase every single product, but I would definitely repurchase this one. And I think a lot of people are already like in love with this product. You have to like spray this in your hair when it's still damp. You need to blow dry your hair when you are going to use this product. This is beautiful. I haven't used it today and I immediately noticed it because my hair tends to get, a little bit frizzy, especially when it's like humid or warm. It gets a little, I don't know really how to say it, like as if my hair is not like 100% closed. You know what I mean? And with this one, like your hair is going to look so moist, so shiny. It can take humidity like it's nothing. And it's just beautiful. It's just going to give that beautiful, beautiful, shiny, silky hair, which I will never get without this product because my hair is just too damaged for that. So this is definitely something I will always repurchase. I don't think there's a product like this out there. I think they're unique with this product, by the way. And a very, very important one. As I said, I'm on this trying to make my hair healthy again journey. So that means like I don't like to wash my hair as often, like once a week. So that's when my baby dry shampoo comes in. I have tried so many dry shampoos and I feel like I'm allergic to a lot of them. Like I always get like super, I don't know what this hair is. I always get like super itchy. There's always something going on with my scalp and when it comes to like dry shampoos. There is a white wash that you can see. There is this like dirty feeling of a dry shampoo. So I tried a lot of products, high-end ones, cheaper ones. None of them just really, really worked for me. So I stopped using them until IGK sent me their first class charcoal detox dry shampoo. I was like, okay, well, like I love the packaging. It's big, but it's a dry shampoo. It is probably not going to work just like every other dry shampoo I've used. Wow, I was so wrong. This gives like instant volume. You wouldn't like the oil is just like disappears like it's nothing. The dirty, your dirty hair is just going to look so fresh again as if you just washed it. And the best thing about this is there is no weird sticky or like super dry feeling, which I like. I cannot handle that feeling. I rather have just like greasy hair, to be honest. Like when it, no, I don't like that feeling. And with this one, like you really don't have that. Like it's just I also with dry shampoos, like I feel like you can only use it for like one day because the next day it's just going to like be so gross your hair, like you need to wash it. But with this one, I feel like I can use it like almost like every day and I still don't have that feeling as if I use something to refreshen my hair. Does that make sense? Like there's no product in my hair. It's just beautiful. I just love this so much. Can you guys tell? Like I really love this. So super happy that I got introduced to this product. IGK have like they have really good products. Say I will link everything and then I forget and then you guys get angry with me and I'm like, now it's too late to link everything. I will link everything. Okay. So 3 makeup products that I will always buy. This is kind of like a set. Benefit precisely my brow pencil. Wow. Precisely my brow pencil. Yeah. I always have shade number 4 and I will always buy their 24-hour brow setter. Just a clear brow gel. I don't think there is a better brow gel at the moment. I'm not always in the mood to use soap on my brows. I have soap brow. I have amazing products, but I just like sometimes I'm just lazy and I just want to have something very easy and very quick. So this is a product that just works best for me. I think it's one of the best brow gels out there. So yeah, I would always repurchase. And the thing is like I'm almost like ashamed to say it, but I've never purchased these myself because Benefit Netherlands, shout out to them, they always take good care of me. They always make sure like I have this stuff like in stock, you know what I mean? So I always have a bunch of these and I just like really addicted to these. I don't care how good another brow product is, like I don't want to use. I will always try it though. But yeah, nothing beats this combo. Like I just really love it. It's quick, it's easy, it's super thin, it's super precise, and I just really love it. So I want to say I will always repurchase this, but it was never necessary. It never got to that point. I'm aware that, I'm spoiled in some areas of my life. I'm aware of that. I also don't think there is a better corrector for underneath your eyes than the Armani one in number 2. This is like it's kind of like a salmon, orangey, peachy kind of color. Peachy is the word. There is no better corrector. Listen, if you have dark circles and you are searching for the best, the most covering concealer, and the search, let me tell you, the search will never end because it's not the concealer. The concealer is not going to look beautiful if you have like super dark circles and you are going like straight in with a very, very high covering concealer. It is not going to look good because you need to correct it first. I've been there, I've done that. You know, that was my journey. I'm literally like describing how I was like desperately trying to look for a like super high covering concealer. Listen, skip all of that. You need this corrector. Trust me, if you use this, if you have like blue, purple, dark circles, if you use this, your concealer doesn't need to be so thick and so extremely high covering, which is going to make your under eye area look way more moist, way more natural, way less creasing. It's just going to look beautiful. I've never come across a corrector that does the same job as this one, and it's actually super light. So I don't know what it is, but the consistency, the texture is super lightweight, but instantly corrects everything. It's just, I love this one. Okay, then I have 2 very affordable skincare products. I think this is my 4th bottle now. This is from The Ordinary, and this is the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. This one is safe to use during pregnancy. At least that's what I read online. Obviously, it's not going to be like visibly immediately do like wonders for your skin, but this is so beautiful. It just gives that, like, my skin can look a little dull sometimes, as if, you know, needs to look a little bit more alive, a little bit more plum. Plum is the word I'm looking for. And this makes it like, this fills everything up as if it's like, yeah, as if it looks a little more plumpy. This product holds on to, I don't know how to describe it, it's like to hydration and to water. So the product that you're going to apply after this product is just going to like, your skin is just going to be way more moisturized because of this thing. This sucks in all the moist, and it's just going to hold on to that moist. And I can just feel that when I use this. So love this one. When my skin was a little, when I have acne, when I have breakouts, I like the niacinamide. I hope I pronounced that right. Same bottle, and it's niacinamide plus zinc. Wow, that one is great if you have like acne or breakouts or very oily skin. It's just literally, it made my skin look so good, and it's like a no-nonsense product. It's just really, really beautiful. Last but not least, a very affordable moisturizer. You can use this for your face and your body. I always use it for my face only. It's Veleda. I don't know how to pronounce that in English because I think it's a Dutch brand. Veleda. Skin Food. And I think you can buy this everywhere, so not only in the Netherlands. It's such a thick cream. And it's, if you have like dry to really dry skin. I don't have really dry skin. I do have dry, really dry areas on my skin, especially during winter time and especially during my pregnancy. Oh my God, this feels so relieving. This is like butter on your skin. I know that Lancome has something like this. I'm not sure what the name was, but it's also a very thick cream, and I honestly think they work the same. Plus, if I'm not wrong, this is 100% natural skincare. They have amazing oils. I actually really start to love this brand. I'm mostly in love with this product, and I would definitely repurchase this. Even I have like La Mer, which is also very thick and buttery and creamy and beautiful, like amazing ingredients. You can't really compare these. But that one is really expensive. So when it comes to the feeling of the product and of the skin, it's also beautiful under makeup, by the way. It's beautiful under makeup. Just make sure that if you have oily skin, like, you only use the tiniest bit and just go over with a brush and just really buff it into the skin. Gives like an immediate glow. It's beautiful. And I love it. Love. I will always repurchase this. You know, it is a moisturizer that is a little bit on top of your skin. So it needs a few hours actually in order to like really get into the skin. I personally really love that feeling. If you don't love that, they also have like a light, version of this one, which is I think light green, but it says Skin Food Light. That one is great for like everyday use. And you can use this, oh my God, during nighttime. I need to drink some water. When I looked at these products, I thought it wasn't that much. But now that I'm out of breath and I feel like I just talked a lot, I'm not sure if this is too much. Is this too much info for you guys? Is this too much product? I'm so hot right now. I think this is just my blood pressure coming up, my hormones. So yeah, I hope you guys find this video helpful. I honestly think it's still quite unique when you use something years after years, because you have so much, like so many products are coming out. There are so many launches in a year. Like I even get like overwhelmed. So I imagine you guys are getting really overwhelmed. Like, where am I going to spend my money on? Is this good? And you know, is an influencer paid to say that? Like, it's so, like, it's a lot. I think maybe there's something very comforting about the idea, knowing where I would spend my money on if I wasn't doing all of this. And obviously for you guys, it's harder because you don't get to try all these products, and sometimes you just spend your money on things that you eventually don't like, and it's just, I can imagine that being, you know, that just sucks. Like, no one wants to spend money on stuff they don't like. So we are kind of like here for you guys to do that. Doesn't mean that you are going to like it as well, but I can just give my opinion and just hopefully advise you guys a little bit. So I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thumbs up if you did, a thumbs down if you didn't. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, leave me a comment, and follow me on Instagram. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.